Hi everyone and welcome back. This video is about why we think we're choosing but brands decide for us. We like to believe that every purchase we make is a personal choice. We think we compare options, analyze information, and choose what's best for us. But in reality, many of our decisions are influenced long before we even realize it. This is what marketers call the illusion of choice, the feeling that we are in control when our choices are carefully guided. Let's start with how options are presented. When we are faced with too many choices, our brain becomes overwhelmed. Instead of feeling empowered, we feel confused and stressed. To avoid this discomfort, brands often limit the number of options they show us or highlight only a few. This makes decision-making easier and increases the chance that we choose one of the suggested options. Another powerful tactic is default choice. Humans tend to stick with what is already selected for them. Whether it's a subscription plan, cookie settings, or shipping options, many people simply go with the default because it requires less effort. Even though alternative options exist, the presence of a pre-selected choice strongly influences behavior. Framing is another way brands shape decisions. The same product can feel very different depending on how it's presented. For example, a product described as 90% effective feels more appealing than one described as 10% ineffective, even though the information is identical. The frame guides how we emotionally interpret the choice, often without conscious awareness. Price anchoring also plays a major role. When we see a high price first, it sets a reference point in our mind. Any price that comes after feels cheaper by comparison, even if it's still expensive. This is why brands often show a premium option first, not to sell it, but to make the other options feel more reasonable. Social proof further reinforces the illusion of choice. Ratings, reviews, bestseller labels, and phrases like most popular choice signal what others prefer. Humans naturally look to others for guidance, especially when uncertain. When we see that many people have chosen something, we feel safer choosing it too, believing it must be the right decision. All of these strategies work together to make us feel free while subtly guiding our behavior. The choice feels personal, but the path leading to it is carefully designed. This doesn't mean choice is fake, it means it's influenced. The key takeaway is awareness. When you understand how choices are framed, limited, and suggested, you regain control. You begin to pause, question, and decide more intentionally. Real choice doesn't disappear, it becomes smarter. And in a world full of marketing messages, awareness is the most powerful decision-making tool you can have. Thank you for listening.